In this video, I'm going to show you how to find a good product to sell on Amazon in 12 minutes. Now, I'm going to do this completely from scratch. I'm going to set a timer and we're going to do it. We're going to see how to do it. And we're going to go through this process so that you understand everything I think about when I do it. So if you're a complete beginner, if you're an intermediate, or if you're advanced, this will show you inside my mindset when I'm out there looking for potential products, okay? Now, I'm not being big-headed, but I think we've got pretty good at this process, so this is a video well worth you watching all the way through. If you are interested in content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell because we drop useful videos like this all the time. Now, on that note, I have got a bit of an apology to make. So I've been missing from the YouTube channel. I've been lost for a little while now, and it's actually because I got married. So I do have an excuse, but let's be real, there is no excuses. You guys deserve better than that. So we're coming back with more useful content. Let's get straight into this. I'm going to start my timer and I'm going to show you how to do it. 12 minutes, let's go. So the tool we're using today is Helium 10 Black Box. Now, if you want to use this, head into the description. I'll leave a coupon where you can save money either just off your first month or save money for life using the product. That's up to you. Black Box, they've got a load of tools, but we're going to stick with this. This is Amazon.com. This is the marketplace we're going for. So you can pick any of these here. They're expanding all the time. And first of all, you need to select the right tab. So we've got products, keywords, competitors, niche product targeting. Now, for this video, I think I'm actually going to dive into keywords because I like to try and understand how a market is on the whole. And this gives us a very, very good indication rather than looking at specific products. So keywords, search volume. We want a minimum of 1,000 searches a month, all the way up to 15,000 searches a month. And monthly revenue, we want at least 7,500 a month. Max, we want to not go too high. We're going to go 50,000. And price, now we want to avoid the really sort of hot areas of competition. So I usually say go over $15 and maybe go as high as $35. Review count, this is important. So we want the average review count to be lower than 210. Review rating, we can really here look for a minimum of, I would say, 4-star. Now, because we want the products we're selling to actually be good. Probably what we're going to be doing as a beginner is looking at like copycat products, okay? So we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We just want to make some money. We just want to sell some products on Amazon so that this can all snowball. Now, we've only got 10 minutes left, so I need to hurry up. Word count, we're going to go for 2. Categories, now what I would be thinking when looking at this is home and kitchen, kitchen and dining. We want to avoid things like medical products at this point. Office products, patio, lawn and garden is going to be quite seasonal. We can go pet supply. We can go sports and outdoors. So we've got 5 selected there. Minimum, we only want to see things that are at least 12 months old because we want plenty of data. Competing products, this is a really useful filter. You can find amazing keywords with no competition using this, but I'll save that for another time. And fulfillment. Now, at the moment, because of the storage limit issues, we're going to go FBA and FBM, okay? So let's search, this is completely fresh, and see what we find. Now, I'm hoping I've boldly claimed that I'm going to be able to do this. I've only got 9 minutes, so stop talking, Nick, and let's get to work. Integrated football pants. Sounds a bit weird. Clothing, we're going to avoid that. The green planner. Okay, great sales to review ratio, but I don't know. Okay. Variation count 6. We're going to avoid that. We want minimal variations if we can help it. A bodyboard leash. Ooh. Okay. There is a lot of variation counts there, but I do sort of find that quite interesting. We're going to view on Amazon. We'll come back to you. Plastic medals. Oh, let's have a look at that. Plastic medals, rolling sunglasses. No, that sounds like a brand name. If you see a brand name, avoid. Cleveland Indians, again, we're going to be in copyright trouble there. Math posters for high school. This could be quite cool. Nice little niche. Large book covers. No, we don't want it. Slow pitch jigs. What? What is that? I've got no idea, but it's got a load of variations, so we're going to avoid that. How long have I got? 8 minutes. I'm feeling pretty calm, to be honest. Guest book sign. This might be seasonal. It might be something to do with weddings, but we kind of like it. Guest book sign. No, we're going to move on. Search volume, it's got 1,000 a month, but I'm taking a pretty broad keyword, and to have that little searches, I'm not interested. Panda lunchbox, no. Classroom rules poster. Okay, a fabric book cover. I quite like that. Don't know why. I can't go on for too long like this. Pizza turner. I talk about this product quite a lot, but I'm going to open it up. So this is the next stage. Now, what we're going to do here is open up the results, quite obviously, and see what we've got. Now, top of the page, and as I'm scanning here, the Helium 10 extension is going to allow me to see where it ranks in a category. Now, the US is big, so anything really under 30,000 in sports and outdoors is pretty good. These look quite simple. Now, the only worry I would have here is product quality, and how simple is this? I mean, this is $12.89. This is still doing quite well at $20.99. So we're going to use the Helium 10 Chrome extension, and we're just going to have a look, okay, to see how these are doing. Because this, to be honest with you, could be quite an interesting niche. The only thing I wouldn't be sure about here, we've got 6.5 minutes, is how seasonal is this? How many times throughout the year will people use bodyboards? Probably when it's warm. Unless you're crazy, the majority of sales will be going on in the warmer weather in the US. So that is something to think about. What we're doing is we're just looking at the overall picture of the market. So as we're seeing here, the top 10 results have quite a lot of sales. And if we just go over, we want to have a look at the number of reviews. They don't look too difficult. The review rating is high, meaning if we were to make a copycat product, we've got a good chance of making it to a high standard where we'd have to if we wanted to compete. The other thing I'm seeing is BPS are obviously the biggest seller in this market. So do they have external traffic? I'd be thinking about that. But to be honest, looking at this, I'm seeing average revenue at nearly 17.5, total revenues nearly at $1 million. So this is a fairly good size market for beginners. Average reviews is really low. So I would definitely pin this and have a look at it. If I wanted to take it to the next stage, I would just click this button here, find suppliers on Alibaba. How easy is that? Alternatively, if you want to find something of real quality, you could look to use a sourcing agent, but we won't go into that now. We'll talk about that another time. So I'm looking at the picture. This would be definitely something I would consider. The other thing I would probably do is look at one of the ones with the most reviews. And what I'm doing here is, I mean, again, we've got some variations. So we'd have to be pretty confident that the color we started with would have enough demand and sales. But what I would actually do here is use the Chrome extension again, look at review insights, open up the 1, 2, and 3-star reviews, and look to see what people don't like about it. Once I know that, I would work with the factory to make sure we're producing a product that gets rid of those issues. Okay, we're going to have the number one product on Amazon if we can do that. We've only got 4 minutes left, so let's move on to the next idea. Plastic medals. I like this. I think this is really simple. If you can find a good supplier and you could do something of decent quality, you might be okay. The only thing to think about here is this is quite a lot of units. So we've got 24 pieces, 48 pieces. But what I'm not seeing here is like quite a premium looking selection of medals. This one is about as close as it gets. This looks like, yeah, they're actually metal. $16.99. I think they're doing quite well. So that would be the one I would try and replicate. Let's open it up again. So let's go down. We saw there was quite a premium looking one, and it was this one here. And boom. Yeah, this one here, they're doing 14,000. Okay, quite interesting. And they've only got 500 reviews. Anything under 500 reviews, if I can think of some way I can beat their listing, I'm quite interested in having a go at that, to be honest with you. So yeah, looking at that, looking at the reviews, the market's smaller than those bodyboard things, but not bad, to be honest. I really quite like that. If we can find a good product, find our own place in the market, we're in. We're on to the next one, plastic medals. So to be fair, I've done this in like 10 minutes. There's 2 products there that you can sell. Math posters for high school. Unless you're a designer, maybe avoid. But can you see, you could quite easily find a decent designer on Upwork or something on Fiverr. Get them to mimic some of the most popular designs here, but change the colors, make them look different. And find a supplier in China. Get them to print your original designs, order these, make sure yours are the same sort of spec, and you've got a great product to do there. So to be honest, I think that's quite a cool product. That might even be one I'll do myself. I won't really. I might. No, I won't say I won't, because I might. Math posters for high school. I like that. As you can see, they do get a bit more. Yeah, this is easy enough. As long as you're producing original designs, no problem. Book covers, I don't like the feel of this. I've looked at these before. Fabric book covers. No, I don't like it. Don't ask me why. There's just a load of different colours going on there. It looks complicated. There's quite a lot of reviews. It just looks a bit plain and boring. This looks like a difficult product to differentiate. The only one I can see here that's done that is this one, the stretchable book covers. They put in a little bag and some stickers. Is that really that great? I don't know, maybe. I mean, they sell quite well. That gives you an idea. We're moving on from that. Pizza turner. Guys, if you watch my videos, I talk about this as a product a lot. This is a cool idea. A pizza turning peel. Yeah, I've done loads of research. The free PDF I give out, this is one of those 4 products that I found about a year ago that was pretty cool. I like that product. So there you go. That is how you can find I would say a $14,000 a month product in under 12 minutes. I would argue and say maybe even 6 minutes because, well, you guys know I found that pretty quick. So I'm sure you're impressed with what I've just done because I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest with you. If you want to hire me as a product research sort of in-house employee, you can't because I work for myself, but watch these videos, go and get this software, use it yourself and change your life. Okay. If you want to learn everything about what we do, have a look at our course. I'll leave links to it in the description. It's less than you'd spend a month on coffee, less than a box of pizza, and we reveal everything we do. So hopefully, guys, you found this useful. If you've got any questions, please ask away in the comments. If you haven't already and you like the sound of me, you like the cut of my jib, then subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications bell because there's going to be more useful content coming very soon. Thanks for watching.